16.
Miami, Florida.
Baltimore Ravens versus Miami Dolphins. Let's
It's
get
a
it.
special Christmas Day edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Teddy Bridgewater and the Miami Dolphins taking on Lamar Jackson and the
I don't know
Baltimore
what
Ravens.
time it is, man.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the sight of their Dolphins emerging from the Hard Rock Stadium tunnels, and we are ready to go as the Dolphins get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Lamar Jackson.
Hi, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. And they lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess. They could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a fast, clean start to this game.
Then we're playing in Miami.
Holiday season is upon us.
I'm being rude. My name's King Jr. and I'm playing man.
Week 16. The return man is Hill.
Trying to get something going, man.
22-yard line. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over our offense. They'll be taken out by the product of the University of Louisville, the talented Teddy Bridgewater.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Yeah, good game catch by the backfield a week ago. They're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
That defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limited to just, he breaks a tackle and he's got an alley. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big play there for the Dolphins.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35.
Come on, Baltimore.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On play action, it's Bridgewater.
Oh, he was wide open.
This throw's going to be incomplete. This defense for the Ravens, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury. I'm having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely
almost.
I hope he'll recover.
That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they do a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
He made it.
Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play, but they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Here comes the Ravens on offense, and the man in charge from Louisville, the former MVP, Lamar Jackson. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is going to be pulled in.
Nobody playing with y'all.
Wow.
Ain't nobody
Even though he was
playing with
forced from the
y'all.
pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side.
7-3.
Shoulders get around and you get back square. So you get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
Let me wake up, man, because Miami not going to beat me.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The dangerous Hill now to return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. So Miami coming out for their second drive. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Good job.
The season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find
Ooh, I didn't get that
this
pin.
team is looking for a new quarterback. A lot of times, just that first read that you have, maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Off the play fake.
No, I ain't letting you do that,
And
huh?
down he goes. Blowing that play up, Roquan
Let
Smith
go, Ro.
as he gets the sack.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now.
Let go, Ro.
Pressure, and they got to him again. Roquan Smith in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. So
Yeah,
on
wake
now is the
up,
Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away.
Man, I'm trying to get
4
that block.
times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And this one will be touchdown right at the 30-yard line.
Let go, King Henry.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
Then you would have thought
Let
they
go,
would have been
King Henry.
last time.
Dang, I couldn't stay in line.
To make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of
I
defense.
couldn't stay in line. Let go, King
They
Henry.
did. Let's see how they adjust.
So the big play gets them all the way
Like,
down
share,
the outskirts of the
subscribe
red
to
zone
my
here for
YouTube,
first and
King on
10.
the score, Julian 7982, right up the gut. Go check out my long videos, short videos, and playlists.
55 rushing
Go check out my
yards,
sponsor,
rushing
Tanks and
for him.
Beyond. Subscribe to
He's
YouTube.
Great start.
Go to our website, www.tanksandbeyond.com. Type in Julian Bates.
Jackson rolling to his left.
15 for a 15% discount at the checkout. Let go, Lamar.
Touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 14 yards out, and the Ravens will add on to their lead. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1. And in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit,
14-3.
you can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate. You should have all eyes on Lamar
14-3.
Jackson when the ball is snapped
Baltimore.
and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him. and
You
he
just
ends up
couldn't
in the end
stop
zone.
him.
Tucker now to kick it away
See.
following the touchdown.
Hope everybody having a good Saturday.
Returning
Appreciate
it.
y'all watching my stream. Hit him, right? Pretty good.
As this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Appreciate you watching my stream.
And the Dolphins getting set to go here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the
No, I
field
can't let
position
you do
battle as
that.
a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the
There
field.
go, Ro.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They go play action.
Ooh, I missed it.
And he goes down. The Ravens
Good
able to
job,
get to
number
him.
4.
Malik Harrison in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. 3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. They'll look to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it.
Good job, Hamilton.
Yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. I think defensively, you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. Man, those numbers from last week, what do you call a game like that? Monumental? A career game?
Yeah, every one of those adjectives you can call out monumental, mammoth, massive, but you also know that he wants another one just like it in this game. He doesn't plan on slowing down.
Man, if he duplicates that, that would be
Come on, King Mitch.
Oh, that's a real nice job there.
Oh, he stepped out of
They
bounds.
just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Back in the end zone, can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. On the move to his left. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. Touchdown.
Andrews
with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. As the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Ooh, they booing.
Just a 4-play drive that time,
man.
and it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The return man is Hill. And these guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a
Good job.
And down he goes. Kyle Van Noy racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Good job,
He
Kyle Van
continues,
Noy.
Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their play.
Under pressure, they got him again. Roquan Smith getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And that sack certainly just strengthening his candidacy for Defensive Player of the Year. Do you think he's got that one in the bag yet?
I'm not willing to vote quite yet. Just
Can't let
because
you
I
do
won't
it,
wait till the season's
Tyree.
over, but he is really tracking towards it. Just look at all the great
Good job.
plays we've seen from him throughout the
Ball
season. Strength plays that you referenced there, as well as agility plays. They just have not found a way to block him consistently.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Couldn't get up. That's all
The
right.
46, a return of 5. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field,
Good job, Aguilar.
For a Ravens touchdown.
Yes, sir. Wide open.
Nelson Aguilar, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory.
It's
They're gonna be
already
careful on the
dangerous.
other sideline.
yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, they're stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over it.
28-3. Baltimore Ravens, first quarter.
This first half.
Week 16.
Following the
Can I say my
touchdown.
name, King Julian? Appreciate y'all for tapping in.
The dangerous Hill now to return.
No, he ain't dangerous.
Taken down on what will be the final
He ain't
play of
dangerous.
this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now, these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them
That
playing
could
the
have been
football.
pass
Yes, you
interference.
start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. The Dolphins on 3rd down, not good, 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Well, this first
They gonna
half
fire
is
that
not going
coach.
according to plan so far, offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere.
Damn, I thought I was
But
gonna
it's not
block
come
that
on this
one.
drive as they have to punt this one away.
Ooh. Boy, I'm glad. Ooh, they fighting back there.
The Ravens heading out on offense as we look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And for them, it's no longer a question of will they make the playoffs. They've clinched the division title. The question, can they hold on to that #1 seed?
And this is where the mental fortitude comes to play, doesn't it? Because now you're not just the coach talking about it.
Worry about
It's the
y'all
team
tackling
talking
me,
about
bro.
each other, supporting each other, carrying each other along, because having that #1 seed means everything in the NFL.
It does. So even though the division title's clinched, shouldn't take the foot off again.
Oh,
No,
wow.
play it
That's
all the way
touchdown.
through. I think we've seen that in recent years in the
And
NFL.
he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just
now-
said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the
They stole
defense
them
trying
little
to
3
slow them
points.
down.
They ain't gonna
He's got
stole
a hair
no
that
more,
looks
I
like
promise
mine
you
very
that.
soon. Not much of it.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And Hill will opt for the touchback. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the try to expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Bridgewater, and he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on.
Good one.
Looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
42-3, 2nd quarter.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Bill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. Getting set to go again here, Teddy Bridgewater coming back onto the field. In 2nd quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people, lean on your teammates, find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball there.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Kyle Van Noy. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. On the handoff, this is Mostert, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down, they're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Got his man complete over the middle.
His defense.
And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line. This Ravens offense heads back out there, led by Lamar Jackson. Yeah, they have had success on the ground, really as a team, doing well carrying the football. So maybe a little less pressure on his shoulders as the quarterback.
Any pressure he's carrying right now, that's self-inflicted, right? He's taking it on. He doesn't need to. Continue to do what you just said. Let everyone else carry the football. That's been effective.
There you go.
Don't have to worry about him.
Derrick Henry all alone.
They're going to be having to give me a kiss.
In for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 88 yards. And the Ravens continue to pull away here in this first half. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and, oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
Tucker with the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out of the just swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense? The
keep running.
Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. On 2nd and 12, Bridgewater. That one complete to Hill. He'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. To throw is Bridgewater. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where he's spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. He's been in a pretty good group. They actually have more yards on the ground than through the air, but both have been good, pretty balanced.
And have we ever met a coach when we've talked to him before a game that hasn't mentioned wanting to be balanced?
No, because then you've got both sides hitting. But the defense loses it. It's complete.
Here we go.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Ravens add on. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there's no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And Hill will opt for the touchback. Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter. Play action now. Bridgewater. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Dolphins on third down. It has been a disaster. 0 for 8 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Bridgewater to throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people in.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Roquan Smith. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Two-minute warning. There you go, bro.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Bridgewater's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On third down, Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. He's been terrific so far.
Ooh, I almost got that one.
And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. This Ravens offense heads back out there, led by Lamar Jackson. They've sort of epitomized balance. I mean, he's thrown the ball pretty well. They've run the ball well. Got to be pretty happy over on that sideline.
Takes a lot of pressure off, doesn't it? As much as those guys back there want to throw the ball around and be the focal point, when you're able to run it well and hold the defense back from the pass rush, it allows you to throw it as well as we're seeing so far in this game.
Yeah, now they'll be looking to add to their lead here in the second quarter. And he's got room. Derrick Henry all alone. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
That was a good.
Henry on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens continue to pour it on.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. Well, it wasn't a one-play drive, but I think they'll take it. The scoring summary, 2 plays and into the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. The Dolphins taking over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 32.
Good job,
and the return
Helms.
will stop right around the 25.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Back in the end zone.
Oh, come on, man.
No, it's incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what
There
they
we
should
go.
get.
This is caught. Touchdown.
Likely.
Baltimore.
Go Isaiah Light.
Great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Ravens add on.
Did you see how the linebackers froze for just a second? That's why you run play action. You want to keep them rooted in the spot and create a little bit of extra space so your tight end can find some room behind him. And then the quarterback finds his target downfield, and he turns it into 6 points.
Tucker with the extra point.
Miami
That
fans
will
ain't
extend his
saying
big
nothing.
lead.
Hey, it's over with. It's quiet in Miami
Tucker now to
State.
kick it away following the touchdown.
But they were doing something when they kicked the little field goal. Man, they ain't doing
This
nothing.
one, and it'll come out to
Y'all know what time
25.
it is. Y'all go subscribe to my channel, Kings_Julian7982. Y'all check out my long and short video, my playlist and community post. Appreciate y'all joining the stream. Baltimore versus Miami, Week 16. Man, gameplay. Yep. How y'all doing on a Saturday night?
Trying to shake off the interception from the
No,
last
I don't want to let you do
to
that.
throw.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And it's incomplete.
Can't let you do
On
that.
this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this
He
down?
might be hurt.
They will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a
His
sack
hand
earlier,
time.
and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Now on 4th down, it's the punt team sending this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
It's hand time anyway.
So we've reached halftime here on due to time constraints. We move you forward in today's
y'all ain't
broadcast
gotta-
to the beginning of the
Y'all
third
go check
quarter.
out my sponsor, Tangs and Beyond. Go subscribe to YouTube. Go follow on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the
Go
end zone.
check out our website, www.tangsandbeyond.com. Type in Julian Bates 15 at the checkout for a 15% discount. Appreciate y'all joining the stream.
Now they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
The same
Just continue to
thing.
play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Off the play fake, here's Jackson, out to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
That is definitely what we call a defensive uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
You almost
And
scored.
they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Jackson now off the bootleg. This will go to Henry out wide. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry. from 4 yards out. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Derrick Henry. What
There was
so
no
bad.
going through the progression.
He's so cold, man.
Pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary.
So
His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Returning it, Hill.
Oh, good hit.
And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Tucker now to add the point after.
Kansas City up on Jacksonville, 14-13.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rolling it into the end zone for 6. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. The return man is Hill. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up! Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Bridgewater. They'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And
that ain't gonna work.
Up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That ain't gonna work.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On second down, Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Bridgewater now. And this is going to be incomplete. The passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense.
That don't matter.
And he got some
Well,
help from
Nelson
Mr. Football
Aguilar
there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And this will be incomplete.
That's my fault, Nelson.
There, and it's second
That's
down.
my fault.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. It's a big play there for Baltimore. So the line of scrimmage goes all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, messed him up.
That's a room to maneuver. Touchdown.
That dude's so quick. We're going to say Flowers.
Touchdown
That dude's so
22
quick,
on
man.
the season. And the Ravens get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it's capped off by the Baltimore score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The dangerous Hill now to return, and able to get this
Lucky he
out
hit
to
the
the
guy would
25.
make it fumble.
Miami set to take over. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always have to be in a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers, they probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Bridgewater. It's Hill, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And now the Ravens defense can call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. Now they'll run the option to the short side.
Oh, he fumbled.
Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Why did you spin?
This will be brought back to the 22.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
Yeah, and if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. Open space inside the 10, and he gets it all the way down to the 3. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Jackson to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Yeah, Pittsburgh beating the hell out of New England.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. So that drive, 4 plays, and in the end it's capped off by a 7-yard run. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Returning it, Hill. And it takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. A chance for us to look at this Baltimore defense again. And they forced the fumble last time. Now 4 turnovers for this defense. They've been darn good.
It's become a feeding frenzy, hasn't it? I mean, almost like the sharks. I mean, they descend upon their prey. That's what they've done this entire game. 4 takeaways, they preach it, and today they're living it.
Well, when you have that many, you probably think, all right, well, we'll just get another one now, right?
That's how everyone feels like. If I didn't get one, I'm doing something wrong.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him, and I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills. And that's something that, for guys of his position, they've talked about it for years. They've done the drills. But it really increased it in recent seasons because of the offensive getting so good. He knows how to take the ball away. That is huge for a defender.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Henry shoving through the defense. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 245 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he just continues to pummel this defense.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up, and
they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. How about the game that he has compiled here? So he has the 2 receiving touchdowns, and now that is his 3rd rushing touchdown. 3 plus 2, 5 total.
I'm telling you, you and your math can't beat you on that one.
Yeah.
You got it down. But how about the diversity of the day he's had? Just what you pointed out. 3 on the ground, 2 catching them. What a performance.
What a performance. If I get my numbers and colors down, it'll be a real threat.
Just always remember, color between the lines.
The return man out with him, and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. They will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A big play there with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Ravens continue to pour it on. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. The dangerous Hill now to return. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Dolphins offense returning to the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that in? Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Throwing is Bridgewater. A quick slant to Hill. 8 yards in the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Throwing, Bridgewater. Able to find Gesicki as tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
A lone second remains now in this 3rd quarter. Play fake, Bridgewater. That would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time as that run out on this 3rd quarter play. We are on to the 4th quarter here on this special Christmas Day broadcast. This is the National Football League on the 8 Sports.
None, man.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun.
Got him.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Roquan Smith. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust to the count for that?
What you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one's maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Number 21. Why you ain't
It's a
trying to
40-yard punt,
Don't worry about it. I got King here.
And the Ravens
I got King
will take
here.
over.
You know what?
Baltimore's offense set for this
I think I'm going to let Lamar take this.
We find ourselves here in the midst
I think I'm
of
going to let
a
Lamar take
one-sided
this.
affair.
Watch that pretty
Lot of
face.
fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So
My goodness.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. The 20. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Lamar
Jackson, 81 yards.
Man, y'all check that out. That's so
Moving
crazy.
Closer to a 15-0 record as they extend their lead.
Oh,
here.
I'm doing it.
Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one
Yeah,
can
I'm gonna play Fight
electrify
Night,
a crowd like Lamar Jackson, and really don't know what else to say other than that was special right there.
I think you pretty much said
I
it all,
I
but
can't
go back
make
to
it,
what you
man.
said
Everybody talk
electrifying the
about
crowd. He's also
you
electrifying
crazy,
us,
man.
and we're calling the game.
Y'all
This
crazy.
guy is simply sensational.
Tucker now to add the
So when
point
I score
after.
100-something on Tecmo Ball, I'm playing rookie too. You crazy.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add
You
on
must
to their
know
big
I'm
lead.
an all-around player, bro, from the
Those are the
Himalayas.
ones the offensive coordinators dream about.
I'm an all-around player. I play it all, baby.
From that distance, what an effort.
Y'all just be wanting attention, man. I ain't gonna get into it. Y'all, welcome to my stream. I'm King Julian. Check out my long and short videos, my playlist, my short, and my community posts. Also check out my sponsor, Tigers at Beyond. Go to www.tigersatbeyond.com. Type in Julian Base 15 at the checkout for a 15% discount. Also, check out that guy Frugal McGee, one of the best Tecmo Ball players in the universe. Appreciate y'all joining my stream. Look at that. I can't make it. You know what I'm saying? That's Miami, man. They gonna score something.
Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's the safety that does them in here. That is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? That's what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over. Now, that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced to the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench.
There we go, right up the middle.
Ready to play
Right
each
up
and
the
every
good,
week.
Derek. Let's go.
And some room to roam now. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 44 yards, and the Ravens add on.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it.
I couldn't even celebrate. He trying to tackle me. Get off me. Get off me. What's wrong with him? What's up, Montana? Man, hey, trying to play a little Tecmo. Not Tecmo
for the extra point.
But man. What's up with you, man? Just chilling, bro.
Over a while ago as they just add on to their big
You know,
lead.
haters gonna hate, bro, you know.
So they hit pay dirt on just one
when
play.
I get beat, oh, they love that, you know. They'll love to see me get beat. So, you know, I try to stay undefeated. They love to see me get beat 60-9. No, they got something to talk about. You ain't going nowhere.
Special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
6 minutes and 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 128-3. Well, I'm used to scoring this on every football game I play, so it's nothing.
Would carry their guys to a surprise.
I just don't like to hear people whining and complaining online. I don't play that back and forth. I'm too old for it. You see what I'm saying?
Before being tackled.
this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there.
I don't know, Fro, but you know how that goes.
So right
I
now,
lost a couple of them, and oh boy.
As he thinks about angling for a new contract.
But you rarely lose, Fro. You rarely lose, so you a pretty good player, man. You rarely lose. I never see you lose hard. And you know you lose when they juicing, man. They juice a lot.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Y'all go check out Frugal McGee, man. Y'all go also check out my homeboy Montez. Y'all go check out Montez, man. Montez Sharp, the old school game. Y'all go check him out too, man. I'm sitting here sending shout outs and I'm still scoring, bro. They still gonna hate. I'm giving out a shout out, man. Yeah, it happened, man. I got beat in the playoffs.
The whole game.
All you can do is just
giving him a lot of help.
give the computer props. Because that's all it is, you know. Timo Ball hard, man.
Now Tucker to add the PAT.
Timo Ball, a hard game to play, man. You got to be a great player to play Timo Ball.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on.
Oh, it was the one that I lost to the Raiders, man. I kicked the onside kick. I had a 1-point lead. I had 10 seconds left. All I had to do was kick a long kick. I kicked the short kick, and Bo Jackson took it to the house. I still got that game on upload. You check it out. It's a heartbreaker right there at the end, man. I'm like, dang. Bo Jackson, man. Bo Jackson, he took it to the house, bro. Yeah. 135-3, 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
From their special teams.
Let me see if I can score 200 just for the hang.
A long field to cover.
Yeah.
They want to try and put points on the board.
Bridgewater on first down.
Ooh, I got that sack.
Incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Ooh, it deflected and Tyreek Hill so
He's
good.
taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
I don't know why they got Bridgewater starting over Tuivasa, whatever his name is, but
first down throw for Bridgewater. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle.
I started another season.
Pick up there.
Oh no, look. I started a season with Kansas City on the Sega, and that was my first time playing with them. I did pretty good.
Double, zone, man, you name it.
No, we ain't letting you do that.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
They trying to throw that thing now. Trying to catch up. Get roll.
To the air again with Bridgewater.
Man, they killing me with that tight end.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first.
Morgan Salad, man. But, man, like I say, if they had a Jay Schrader, all right quarterback, but if they had somebody like Boomer Esiason or man, Steve Young on that team, boy, it been rough. It been rough.
Now Bridgewater. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
Can't win for losing sometimes.
Here's the seventh play of this drive.
Just let them hate,
this is
bro.
3rd and 4. Bridgewater.
Ooh, I'm gonna have that pick with Hamilton.
And another throw that really could
Oh, we celebrating on the sideline. Y'all know we won. We already won. I might put my bag up here, man, so I don't get hurt.
As he's on to punt for Miami.
We about to go to the playoffs.
Yikes. Terrible kick.
Terrible kick. Let it go out of bounds.
And no return possible here.
Let it go out of bounds.
And
Yeah, he smoked me, man. I did that onside kick while I was hurt. I just had to chalk it up as a loss.
Where you and I have to fill a little bit
Chalk it up as a
more
loss, man. 4 minutes and 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 135 to 3.
Perfect time for us to start listing
Ravens.
MVP candidates, right?
Come on, baby.
Teams we've seen so far.
This is caught at the 20. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Do your dance, baby.
Rashad Bateman, his 21st touchdown of the season, and the Ravens continue to pour it on. Even though they've got this
Number
big
24
advantage,
been
Charles,
getting
they are
burnt
not
all
taking their
day
foot
long.
off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Bear with me.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
Now I got to play a little bit of defense. New York came out of with a win
to kick it away
at home.
The touchdown.
Well, they win. The game ain't over with. Come on out of there. Oh, that's a
going to
fumble.
take it out of the end zone.
Oh,
And
good.
probably
He should have stayed in
taken
there.
a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. To throw, Bridgewater.
Can't let you do that, man.
Well, it would have been his 3rd of the game, but this time he couldn't hang on.
That might be, no, it ain't a run.
On 2nd and 10.
Ooh, there we go.
And his pass is intercepted.
Big boy, I ain't gonna let you catch it.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Tucker now has the point after.
3 minutes and 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Patriots scored again.
This one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Dolphins about set to go to work on offense. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in and know you're not going to pull loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Here we go. Oh, up out of the side.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Knocking down, that's it.
And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside the 30-yard line.
Starting at the 32-yard line.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll start out here with the option left.
There you go, Derrick Henry. Good block, Derrick Henry.
Past the 20. And he is into the
do your dance, Lamar.
Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson. 68 yards, and the Ravens add on. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all three phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit?
Man, that coach so mad.
Today,
yeah, y'all thought y'all did, so y'all kicked that field goal, got us 3-0. They scored first. Miami scored first, so, you know,
exactly right.
They thought they were doing something.
And boy, they're going to celebrate this one.
Man, I might score 200, man. I'm going to try to score 200 points on them, man. If y'all see the score, type the score in the comment. I'm going to try to score 200, fool.
Bill is going to take it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one.
If I keep playing defense, I'm going to score 200 on.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their
they'll still hate on me, man. Like, oh,
they got a setback, and they
I don't care if it's computer or not, man.
Try to put points on the board.
200 points is 200 points. They gonna hate on me still, baby. You know how they go.
Here's Bridgewater. He finds his man, complete. It's Bennett. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
They gonna hate on me.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
All right, I got to play pass defense.
Really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll set up the throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down,
yeah, that's what they gonna do, bro. But I ain't worrying about it. I'm gonna try to. If I don't score 200 more, it's gonna be close.
That one wound up incomplete.
It's gonna be close.
Check. 40's mine. 40's the mine. 40's the mine. I got it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Ooh.
He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that.
They're
thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
He's in mine.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Throwing again.
Oh, yeah, get it. Get up, Van Noy, get up.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Ravens have got it. And that might just submit it. For a late touchdown.
Oh, man, I needed that one.
Kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Pittsburgh playing good football together.
Right,
yeah, do I ever?
35-12.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown.
Oh, Las Vegas, they need that win to even have a hope for the playoff.
Not willing to
163-3, 151 left in the 4th quarter.
And the Ravens defense they get ready, and they trot back out onto the field. And they had the fumble return for a touchdown, and boom, they're right back out there again.
And you hear so many people talk about opportunistic defenses in today's football, where they make their own breaks because they work at it all the time. We've been at the practices, the drills where they're trying to strip the football, the takeaways. They're always working on it, and it paid off for them on the last possession.
Paid off. Now can they do it again? Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time on the catch and run.
Oh, good job right there.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
That was a damn good job.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll throw again. Bridgewater.
There we go.
And my goodness, another interception.
Move out my way.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring this back.
Move out my way.
Raven touchdown.
But there's just about a minute left in this
169 to
game.
3,
They're still taking it
man.
into the end zone, and you know they could have taken a knee there.
No,
They
ain't nobody
decided
taking
to
no
play
knee.
this one all the way
This
out, and I
is
think
Madden,
their
man. This
philosophy
ain't
is,
real life.
we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way. We're taking pity on you.
173.
They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more.
I mean, you don't hear no fans cheering or nothing from Miami.
It's following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Come
The
on,
return
Drew.
man is Hill.
I want him to fumble,
Beyond the
man.
20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass over the
Excuse me.
21.
I want him to fumble.
The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams.
Ooh, that was almost another
I
pick.
remember one time I was on a team.
Dude,
and we
threw
were
5
losing a
interceptions.
game like this, and you knew it was lost.
Dude, mad as I know what.
And if it was called a
Don't
running
be
play,
mad, home.
and pretty much said to everyone,
I didn't do it.
I want to see
Don't go
something
outside.
executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just
Don't go outside,
Something to
bro. Don't
build
go
on, get it
outside.
done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw.
There we go. Get it, get it, get it.
Bridgewater.
Get up, get up, get up, get up. Ooh.
And they're going to get the football just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game.
Big
with them,
boy said
isn't
you
it?
weren't
Tying
going
down this
nowhere.
big in the fourth
Yeah, you'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget. Absolutely.
I forgot
The
about my
Ravens
homeboy.
offense
I
now,
got to
they
get him
get
a
set and
score.
head back onto the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Parker, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about
There we go.
They are going to score.
I got to get him one.
Another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
and to me,
176
that
to
allows you
3,
start gritting
fourth
widely
quarter.
on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
I almost forgot about Justin Hill. I got to get him one.
Tucker with the extra point, and
Aye.
extend this big
I'm
lead.
finna try some.
A nice tidy little drive there.
I'm gonna
Getting
get it
the
right
ball in
this time.
excellent field position, and only one play to score it.
I got 49 seconds left. I think I can
Tucker
do
now
that.
to kick it away following the touchdown. The dangerous Hill now to return.
Oh, he didn't fumble.
Room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Miami set to take over. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it.
He
Because
wide
I
open.
want that feeling.
What?
feeling again, and who knows? You may beat up with
I
this
thought
team
he
again.
finna score that one.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7.
That's a running back
Completion
foul.
on 2nd down. Back to throw. And he completes it to Wilson.
He fumbled. Get it, get it, get it.
And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. And I don't know that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th, it doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice
Touchdown.
next week because
Tiptoe.
that's the reason we're down.
Oh,
this
you
far.
missed
Doesn't
it.
matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game not going to help him improve.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He's going to
That's
go
it.
up top again. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown
I am trying, Frugal. I'm trying to score 200,
I see
man.
this as overkill, but remember,
Yes, I'm
this
trying
is
to
a team that puts on the
overkill.
hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone,
I'm
we're
trying
going
to
to give you a full
overkill.
60 minutes. And that's
Man,
exactly
they
how they're
tied
playing this one out.
17-17.
Tucker
Ain't that
able to connect
crazy?
on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more.
Yes, sir. Miami, you ain't come
Clean
to
and
play
simple
at all,
there. Just
baby.
2 plays, the long pass resulting in the touchdown.
19 seconds. Let me see what I can do. Damn.
Tucker now to kick it away.
Good job,
following the
Kansas
touchdown.
City. They're going down.
And
That's
not willing
cool.
to risk another fumble. He'll sit on
I
this
think I
one.
kicked it
It's
too
a
far
touchdown.
anyway.
The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook?
Roll with the punch.
Call it a day.
You can do that, or you can
see
something
Lamar.
that's a staple for you. It should work better.
You see
and try
Lamar
and execute
Jackson,
that
man.
on the
We
way
ain't
out
playing
the
with
door.
y'all,
Maybe get
bro.
back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Bridgewater. And this throw a
You
bit
give me
late.
10 seconds, I'm going to
Reach
score
back
again.
for it. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll drop the throw.
Get it.
Bridgewater loses the football. And the Ravens have got it.
Yes, sir.
And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're playing with that sleeve on the ball right now. Was it 3 drives?
Yep.
3 fumbles?
3 fumbles.
It's time to change your luck some way, somehow.
I got a fast.
Concentration.
How many seconds I got? 6.
In a
Oh,
big way right now.
I ain't going to score 100.
2nd down and 4. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw.
But guess what? I can score 1 now.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
That's crazy.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all.
Man,
I think his opinion
I just want to be called great, man. What's
Tucker with the
so hard for me not to
and
get
that
called
will
great?
extend this big
You know,
lead.
all around player, man. From the Himalayas. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try to get a fumble. I don't know if they gonna.
Tucker
I hope I don't kick it all out of
bounds.
bounds.
Touchdown.
Yeah.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I might get a pick 6 or something, or it might just. I know they're gonna try a Hail Mary, so let me see if I can get a sack.
One last shot now for Bridgewater. And Wilson with it complete.
Good job, Ravens.
At the 44. A big offensive explosion,
Yeah.
leading them to victory. And the defensive guys.
I appreciate each and every one of y'all watching my stream, man. All the comments, all the love, man. Like I said, y'all go check out my community posts, check out my live streams, check out my long and short videos, check out my playlist. Go check out my sponsors, Tangles and Beyond. Go subscribe to our YouTube. Go check out on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Go to our website, www.tangledandbeyond.com. Type in Julian Bates 15 at the checkout for 15% discount. I appreciate you, Fugal, for dropping in. Fugal McGee, y'all go check out Fugal McGee Gaming. Y'all go check out my guy Montez, old school gamer. Check out Alan S. Check out everybody, man. Cam, I see you. Crazy Kid, Joker 92. Y'all go check them out, man. I appreciate y'all joining the stream, man. 191-3. Lamar Jackson had 64.8% completion, 572 yards, 10 touchdowns. Let's go check out the rest of the stats. All right. Let's see. Let me go back. Let's see. I gotta go to L2. As rushing. Derrick Henry had 10 carries for 299 yards, 4 touchdowns. Lamar Jackson had 7 carries for 242 yards and 4 touchdowns. Rashad Bateman had 3 catches for 180 yards. Mark Andrews had 115 yards, 3 catches. Zay Flowers had 2 catches for 131 yards. Roquan Smith had 11 tackles and, let me see, 8.5 sacks. Yeah, all around good game, man. Like I said, I appreciate y'all joining the stream, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all, bruh. Peace.